Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Oh, okay. Let's test this one. That's the one. Hi, everyone. Well, hello. Oh, I see my overlay is not perfect, so let's fix that for a second. Let's refresh. That'll be better. Wow, a little bit cold today. Well, so we've got our game today again. Last time. Hey Fork, how are you? Last time we built this part, so I've done just a little bit off camera. Just a little bit. Well, I've done almost one thing. I've also made the roof a little higher because I was, you're alright? That's good to know. Good to hear. Because it was a little too low, so I already raised it a little bit up. A little bit off camera. I've heard that trick before. Yeah. Then I've done this part. So this is the part where when you come in, you can choose either the door. It's just easy. Oh, hi there. Bye. That's one. That's two. That's three. Now we got this one off. So that's... So you got 5 places, sorry. 5 places to go. And I've done already one place. Almost finished. Just have to make a roof and everything, but it's a library place ish. I need to eat. I see, I need to eat. Probably gonna need some extra bookshelves for putting on here. So, yeah. Done some things already finished. I also put some redstone ready for the parts where, as an archer, you need to play. As a wingman, you need to play here because, well, you can't reach that place without wings, so you need to actually use your wings on this part. Well, in this case we have, excuse me, we have jump boost, we can jump a little higher for now, but once the jump boost is off, you can't jump that high, and yeah, you'll have to use wing boots. And as you can see, I already placed some redstone. Most of the things I've placed, like these ones, is sort of a reset button that once you finish the game resets, so every item will be put in back for the next player. How I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna do exactly for reset button, I have no idea. So that'll be also a thing trying to figure out. But yeah, we got this already done. We've already put some extra redstone inside. For those doors, I'll place just what you call it? Yeah, correct. And well, there are some hidden places, some obvious to see, like for example, you can see here, oh, there is a chest you can find in here. But on other things, you have to actually look and try to figure it out. For example, this one, you know, you have to use your arrows, and something will open, like underneath that thing will open, so you can actually reach it. You can't reach it by here because, well, once we have the jump boost off, you can't jump over it, and you can't reach this. So a mechanic won't be able to activate it. So that's that. Also put down a small place underneath. It's like a dungeon, like a small place where you can find something. Maybe not, or it's just decoration. We'll see. What I did also, like you can see, redstone pistons, droppers, ready to push in the buttons, and this one also a hopper clock because of the timing it needs. Wait, let me show you. Yeah, great shot. As you can see, it activates, the timer starts, and once the timer is finished, it'll close it up. Done a lot of work, so I'm quite proud of it. It's getting along, but that's only one place, and I've also made a fourth what you call it, fourth person. That's the fisher. It will have a fishing rod. So for the fishing rod, it is actually not that difficult. We're gonna use armor stands where you can actually where you have to push the armor stands away from it. And I've also did this on a testing world for me where we can actually use a piston to push it back to its position when it needs to reset. In other systems, we'll probably have to use it. Otherwise, for example, a door won't be opening unless you push it back to the place. So that'll be a thing. Now, for this part, we'll just have to close everything a little bit off. We have to make sure that some areas can't be reached. And can be reached, of course. What we got? Got some junk in my inventory. A little bit of decoration. Let's put away the redstone. See what we can put away here. Oh, dang. It's a lot. And actually, I've managed to do already one whole thing in a couple of days. So, well, this has been done, and this part. So once you enter, you can go back either way, it doesn't matter. This is just a door, so you enter it. That's all it needs to be. I don't know if I'm gonna use a key, if I'm gonna use a door. What I'm also gonna do is for the game part is actually it's what you call a thing that Tango did with his game, with not with Among Us, but with Decked Out, is we're actually gonna make sure that on this part we're gonna have a door. The reason why I'm gonna do that is so I can make a reset button that activates the door, or that deactivates the door, or whatever. So the entrance in here is gonna be actually a sort of a place where you can place your bits, put your bits away, put everything away, and also where people are gonna put their stars, as I said before. They're gonna put their stars away. I'm gonna place them. I'm probably gonna make sure they're not visual. Well, not visual. That people can see how many stars people have in a way. Probably with lights or anything. And the reason why I'm gonna do this is actually because it is fun when a competition is going and you're, oh look, that guy has already 15 stars. I need to catch up. I need to play more because I need to have more stars. So that's that. Now I'm also gonna probably have to do, oh, don't close this door please, is making sure that every chest has a different star. It's gonna be difficult because creating a star is one thing, but making sure that every star has a what you call it, his own signature, it's probably gonna be a little bit more difficult. Because at that point you actually have to make sure that, yeah, star, whatever I'm gonna use. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use. So I want to make sure that whatever you're using, it can only be used once. So for example, just an example, let's go down here. You're coming here and you're like, oh, there is a star again. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna look further for extra stars or items what I need. And when I'm finished, you're gonna have to drop them in a special chest of yours. So there's gonna be special chest somewhere here, about this area, I think. Probably we'll see exactly how or what. And that special star or item that you get is gonna notify that you already had it. So it is gonna be tedious because then you're gonna actually not be able to have more than one. Okay, so a point collection system. Yeah, this is a point collection system. Sort of, yes. So you need to find them all. In this whole this whole area, you're gonna have to find all collection systems. And it's gonna be tedious because not all are gonna be with all the collection. You can't use, for example, I'm an archer now. Well, in this position, there's nothing you can use as an archer. But, for example, there is an archer. But you can't shoot it from here, so you need to go up here, for example. And you shoot that one. That will open a chest down here. You can get that collection star. If you can only have one, you can make the hopper filter lock as it gets the item. That's a good idea, actually, Fork. That is a good idea, because otherwise it would be tedious to get 20 different kind of hopper filters, but that's a good idea. Now, let's go here. Let's grab my inventory of my lovely, lovely hopper. And a couple of chests. Let's test this out. Probably a little bit of iron as a blocking system. And I've got so much iron, I'm using iron for my redstone. So that'll be also a thing. So everybody knows exactly, well, I think almost everybody knows how a filter works. If not, this is actually fast example. I can do this with my eyes closed even. So how many item filters I already managed to get is it's ridiculous how many I already made it in my life. So this is actually almost done by pure closing my eyes down and just... So we already know this is how the hopper filter works. And you need 41, blah, blah, blah. This one goes away. This one goes down. Let's go sleep for a second because it's going nighttime. Better way to do it. So that's actually a good idea. Now, the way I want to do it is using... Excuse me. Using this system in a way. What I want to try is actually making a hopper filter that's like you said, Fork, it's actually not a bad idea. Locking the hopper so it doesn't move any further. That's a good idea. But then again, the amount of items you can collect is gonna be so much that I probably won't be able to get a specific filter for that. And that's gonna be a little bit tedious because I can lock the hopper either way. Don't know what that was, but no, that's wrong. That's wrong. Need a comparator. Comparator comes out of this chest. Puts in here. Puts in here. And this is how we lock the hopper. As you can see. But yeah, we need, of course, to have a different kind. Wait. Oh, what am I doing? Here you go. That's better. That'll be better. Because reasons, this one powers up this block. How else would you block a duplicated star? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. How am I gonna do that? Because now you can see the hopper locks in. The hopper doesn't lock, but once I throw an item in, excuse me, this is not how I want to throw an item in. Oh, comparators. Okay. No. Oh yeah. Because this hasn't had any. Now it locks the item. And now the item is locked. Now, if someone comes in and puts again the item in, it won't be swallowed by the hopper. So that's a good idea. But again, this is only for one chest, for one item. So, how to do it is a question. Excuse me, how to do it. I could also do it easier for myself in workplace is well, in work, for me, working is, it'll give me more work, but on the other hand, it'll gives less chance of cheating. That'll be probably also a better way, is just make a hopper filter, well, just make a hopper, and people can throw in their stars, and I'll be the one collecting them, for example, in different chests down there. And for example, in this chest, all your your items are all in here. And I'm gonna put your name on it, okay? I'm gonna check. And for example, you collect this star, this star, this star, for example. Just an example. And these 4 different items. And I'm checking your chest. And I see that you have, again, this star. At that moment, I won't give you a point for that. Because, well, it's the same star. You don't earn any points for the same item. That'll be maybe a different... Wasn't here when you were explaining the premise of the game. So I don't know what's supposed to happen. So, you weren't here. No problem. I'll explain it immediately. That's easy. So what is the game, actually? The game is gonna be having 4 different characters where you can play in the whole game. You have to choose first if you want to be a pilot, a fisher, an archer, or a mechanic. As a mechanic, you'll get a redstone lever, a stone button, and a redstone dust. As an archer, you get a bow and an arrow. It's an affinity bow with unbreaking 3 because otherwise it breaks too much. So it's gonna be using that. As a fisher, you get, of course, your fishing rod. And as a pilot, you'll get an elytra. Now you come in, you grab either one of those 4. Once you get it, you can choose either one of those doors. And this is probably a place, the thing I'm probably gonna think about. I don't know how or what, whatever I want to do with it. But either I'm gonna leave this button or not. I'm not still gonna look for it. So you're gonna look for those items. There can be in either. They can be generated in certain different way. As a mechanic, you're able to use levers. Levers are gonna be used to open up doors or open up a different kind of passageway, or even find hidden places. As an archer, you have to shoot, of course, every time you see those things, you will probably use your archer. As a fisherman, you're probably gonna use your fishing rod to take to pull the armor stance. And as a pilot, you're probably gonna use it to float around from one section to the other. You can play with maximum of 2 players. You can try with multiple players, but that's dumb, I may say so, but normally it's been played with either 1 or 2 players. Once you've done your game, you come back. The way I'm gonna go back is probably gonna be another way, or probably a drop shoot or something. We'll see. Come back. You place your item back that you have, for example, you were a mechanic. You place your button away, your redstone, and your lever. And you go out. Once you go outside, you'll probably need to close the door. And once you close the door, the system will reset. Now the system will also probably have a locked mechanism and in your chest where you have to place the items in. That'll probably be a thing. Because when the door is open, you can throw in your item, but it won't float in. Then you know, okay, I need to close the door here. Oops, excuse me. And the items will be floating in. So that's actually the big deal of the game. You have to collect stars. The more stars you have, the more points you get. The more points you get, the higher your chance of winning the game. There are gonna be a lot of stars, again, items to find. Either I'm gonna use stars, or I'm gonna use either any kind of an item, special item that you have to look for. Once you find them all, you won the game. In some cases, you're probably gonna be needing someone else extra to get that item. For example, you'll probably need a pilot and a mechanic, or an archer and a pilot, or a fisherman and a mechanic. In either cases, you're gonna have probably need more than 1 player to play it. So, for example, this is a simple thing. God damn it! I keep needing food here. Doesn't need, for example, a special player, but I have. No. Where is it? There it is. This is also something I was considering doing. Is, for example, that's an easy way to do it. Dang it. I keep missing my blocks here. So, as you are coming here, there's gonna be a pressure plate here. And maybe a door here. Now, once you push the pressure plate, the door will open. But when you go off the pressure plate, the door will close. It could be also a little bit further. So that means you can't enter unless you have someone else to help you go through that door. So that'll be also a thing. So it doesn't mean that you need an archer or anything else. It means you're probably gonna need... Oh, I need someone to play here because I can't enter the door for some reason. So that'll be also a thing. So that's also one thing I was thinking about. It was actually an easy way to make sure that you have to play sometimes with 2 players. It'll be never more than 2 players, so there won't be 4 pressure plates to open a door, for example. It'll be probably maximum 2 players. You can also have a thing where you have 2 pressure plates, where both players needs to stand on. A door will open. You can both get in, and on the other side, the door will close back, and on the other side, you can just push a button. The door will open automatically again, so you can get out of that again. So that's gonna be also a thing. Most of the things will be hidden doors, hidden passageways, probably also walls that can open up and close down. So that'll be also a thing. In some cases you will see it. For example, let me show. I'm now a mechanic. No, I wasn't right. I'm a mechanic. I'm coming in this room because this room is finished almost. You come in here. You go. Oh, never mind. You go in here. This is a spoiler, by the way. So you see here. This is obvious. This is. It's right in your face. It shows you immediately what this is. As a mechanic, you know, oh, I can open this door and now I can go down. You leave the lever there. As a mechanic, as any player, you're not allowed to break any blocks. That's of course again the same rules as most of the gamers are. You're not allowed to break any blocks unless you place it yourself. For example, I placed this lever by myself. I have to break it again to get the lever back. Because you need to put the lever back in its position in the chest once you finish. Small little thing here. This is less obvious and still can be found. Oh. So that'll be that. Yes, a little preview. Those are actually the goal of the game is to collect all the items you find, and you're probably gonna need an extra player for this to play with you to get more stars. It is going to be beneficial for you to play with someone else, but if you play with someone else in the game, you're probably gonna have to make an arrangement that everything you find, you have to split in 2 things. For example, if I'm an archer and for now there are no 2 players system in it. So, but for example, you need 2 players to go through that wall. One is holding the button down, the other one can enter in the door. There will be only 1 item to find. So how do get that other player the item? Well, he has to play it again with someone else or with the same person. It's a little bit tedious, but it still gives the other player the chance to play with it. And it gives everybody the chance to play multiple times, give you multiple items. There's no you won't grow in being someone else, or you won't get extra armor or anything. You're just gonna play the game as long as it's still on. The first player who finds all the items wins the game. Easy enough, I think. So that's actually going to be mostly the role that you're gonna have to play. For now, we're actually gonna mark the roof. Excuse me. I need those. Place a little roof on top. Yep. So that's gonna be part. I'm hoping, and this is something I always hope, that I'm gonna be having less, that I'm gonna use less time for it than the last time. Last time I played about, I used about 2 or 3 months until the game was finished. So now I'm hoping this is going to take me less time. I'm doing a lot of behind camera because also if I showed everything on camera, someone can just watch every stream. Well, not that I'm against it, but he or she can just watch every stream of me and find out all the hidden secrets, and yeah, play the game out in a day out. So, and again, it's not possible because you always need, there's gonna be some items you're gonna need an extra person for that. So maybe it's easy, maybe it's not easy, we'll see. And as I said, I'm probably gonna use Tango's idea. If you want to play the game, you need a key to open this door. And that's what I want to try out. Because once you get the key, you can open the door and you can enter the door. When a door is open, that means a player is playing the game. Well, still thinking about how I'm gonna do it. Maybe 2 doors, maybe another extra door in here, so that one, when you enter the game, you can still, that's also a possibility, as the same as decked out actually, that as Tango did, is you can enter, you throw in the key, you go upstairs, you sleep, and you go and you enter the decked out game. So that's probably also an idea I can do. We'll see. Now I need wood. I need a lot of wood. Ooh, I think that's my last one. I think I have to go up. Ooh. I need this. Thank you. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Some areas will be you won't get into, but of course, because That's gonna be areas where I'm gonna plant a lot of redstone, where I'm gonna do things I need to do in the background. But most areas are visually where you can, if you can see, you can go through it. You probably will be able to go in. Let me put it this way. You'll probably be able to get in. If you can't, that means you're restricted. There is a reason why you can't go in. For example, on the balcony over there, I've restricted the person to actually get further. Wrong item. Ooh, this is dark. For now, we're using torches. The way of lighting up the whole place is gonna be also a little bit better, I hope. I hope. We don't have books with us. No bookshelves. So this roof is done. For example, on this part, like I said, you can't reach that part because otherwise a mechanic would actually activate that one. In this case, a mechanic can't activate because he can't reach it. So that's an archer where you have to actually play around with. Below. We really don't have any woods left. We're probably gonna have to get some extra wood. Hopefully find some extra wood. Let's put our redstone away because one in here. Don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you. What is that? That shouldn't be there. That's that one. So most things are barrels because chest can be used to if you use a chest you can actually sneak peek and get your item from. Well, actually that's no problem because that would be actually from a player's point of view, you can only use one item, so it doesn't matter if I use chests or barrels. Because it doesn't matter if you have a chest here or barrel. Maybe you can grab from the... what you call it? The dropper. Doesn't matter if you can grab it. For example, in this case you can actually look into the hopper, same way with how you can actually see the dropper underneath or in the back side. Would it be that bad? I don't think so, because well you can only have one item each, so I don't think that's gonna be a big issue. Nope. Nope. Dee. I'm probably gonna use this area also for some reason, a little bit, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Because I want to make sure that every door you open, it's not gonna take you 5 minutes and have everything. That's one thing I'm pretty sure I want to make sure of. Yeah, by the way, if you see me running out for some reason, I'm expecting a package today. So it should come in today. What time, I don't know. But at least my package will be coming in today. Why not have the place where you get the items just activate and give you a point instead of bringing the item to the specific place? That is an idea, but then again, yeah, that is an idea. It's not a bad idea. And the reason why I'm not doing it like that, well, there is no reason for now because I have no idea. But I can't. Well, that's a good idea. Again, Fork, it's a good idea, but then you need to know who's playing what game at what moment. That's gonna be the issue because, for example, if I'm here, I'm not a player, but how does the game knows that I'm the one who's playing it? Then they have to have exactly specific items that'll give certain players the ability that, hey, Jack is now playing, so the system knows Jack is playing, or Fork is playing, so the system knows Fork is playing. So that's gonna be also an issue. Can only certain players activate certain triggers? Yeah, I know. For example, but that's gonna be then the issue if you use that kind of a system. Then I have to make sure that, for example, you get a specific book only for you. Or rather certain classes, yeah. So I don't want to make people restricted to one place. That's one thing I don't want them. I want them to get in here, take either one of them, not all of them, one of them, and choose whatever door they want. They can start with the front door, they can start with the back door, this door, it doesn't matter. So I don't want to restrict them from door. That's one thing. I don't want people... I also want to make sure that people can play with 2 players. So, for example, you and KV come in here. The system needs to know that there are... Then the system needs to know, of course, at that moment that there are 2 players playing. So that's also going to be a difficulty. So it's a good idea, Fork. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but it gives you so much trouble in a different kind of a system. Then every system that makes the points needs to be restricted to any other person. And I need to make sure that every person gets his own identification item. Otherwise it can't work, because if I, for example, give you the same item as I did KV, then the system wouldn't know that it's KV who's playing or you are playing. So that's gonna be an issue then. Then I have to actually make for every person a specific item that they can use. I could do that, but then I have to make 24 books, for example. And maybe 15 are gonna play. Maybe. So I just want everybody to play at their own time, at their own moment. And don't be... for example, they're getting that book and they're like, okay, I have to play that game. Yeah, I'm gonna play. So I'm not gonna force them to play it. and using a book system is a good idea. Using a personal system is a good idea. Not saying it's a bad idea, but it's gonna actually make the system itself more difficult. Because at this moment, I only need to make one reset button. It will, for example, it will actually make the reset button a lot easier also. Because, yeah, also every reset button needs to, of course, needs a backup reset button. That's gonna be a hellish thing. So backup reset button, I mean with this. So what? Yeah, this one, and then it needs to read off a certain item. Dang. So we'll see about that one. It is actually not a bad idea what you're saying, Fork. It could make the game easier for building it up. But how do I do it in certain things? Push a button? Then? Gives a signal out? That is actually not a bad idea. Because then actually I don't need an extra reset button at all. Because then you're coming in. Let's just do this. And you're pushing a button. The system will register that as a point. Using things like target blocks can restrict things to archers. Yes, this is what I'm doing also. In here. But in maybe, for example, I'm gonna... oh, dang it. For example, there is a... no, not here. In here. There is a barrel. Moving an armor stand with a fishing pressure plate could be used for fishermen. Yeah, correct. But for example, if you have the barrel in here, this is where actually the item is in, where you can get them, and a dropple will automatically give you that item when the system says so. But if I, for example, would change that system in a button, you come in here, oh, I found a button, then the system can actually register a point. But, and now comes a part where I'm actually not against the system, but where cheaters can actually keep cheating. How many points do I have now? If I keep pushing this button, how many points is? So then I need a system that actually stops this button from working afterwards. You could lock the button. Let me grab the button so we know what we're doing. Let's put the barrel back for now. Put everything back. Like I thought. No, not like I thought. Not like that. No. Okay, that wasn't a good one. God Let's put the battle back. Let's place. So, what you're saying, and again, not a bad idea. Totally not a bad idea. There are some issues I have with the system. So what you're saying is blah, 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 blah. I could do it with this system. I think. Wait. We got a button. We got redstone. Yeah, we got everything. Okay. So. Let's eat. And let's do it this way, yeah? Nope, nope. Reason why I use an observer, it gives you a 1-tick pulse. I'm gonna go to bed. And a 1-tick pulse gives you the point. And this is how... dang it. The more I think about it, the more my suggestions are making the game a co-op find the button game. Correct. So find the button, that is maybe also a good thing, but as you can see, voila. So in this case, you can actually use something else or whatever. Hey Sabre, how are you doing? So for example, I've got a light here. Let's put it in here, and there's the button. It lights up. So now I have the point. The way it should handle is when wait, let me do this part because otherwise I don't know if that works actually. You get this one, for example. And you get the yeah, probably not a good idea. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue, but I know a way to do it. Just woke up, of course. Use a non-sticky piston. Yes, using a non-sticky piston is a good idea, but how am I gonna push it back up? The reason why every game needs to be resettable. To make sure that every game resets it back. Use another sticky piston on the other side probably. Yep. I do have a non-sticky piston, so I can do that. At the end of the game, you can have a bunch of secondary pistons to push the block back to its rightful place, correct? Looking forward to the end of the work week this evening. I can imagine. Sadly, this part, and then probably I only took one, huh? I'm that dumb. Where did that spider die? I just got string. I don't even know why. Okay, well, don't need string. Oh, I probably took it out of here. Well, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yesterday sucked. Oh, sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. So, this way. No! Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Because either way... Now this pushes out. Now let's see what happens if I have a reset button on this system. Because I don't know if the reset button will work on this part. Like... Yeah, thought so. Because this piston actually pushes. That's a problem. That's gonna be a problem then. Because if you do this way, it'll do a double tick because, well, the piston extends. It gives you an extra... It doesn't matter either way because it'll always been seen by the observer, so... Yeah, no. This won't work. There's another way, of course. It's this way. Just need to look. No. It's this part. That's an easier way to do it. Nope. Of course I don't have all the items with me. No. Big hole. Redstone torch. The something like this. Then it goes on, and then again we need high. This is fork, by the way. No, I don't have to watch the stream. Oh, thank you, by the way. Yeah, I know what you mean. There is... Oh, hole again. There is a better way, of course. This way. Down. Oh, oh, my jump boost is gone. I'm not mistaken. This just gives the 1 tick pulse. Like this. See? Then you get that 1 tick pulse and then you get the activation system. And when I push it back, it pushes it out. So that's the easy part. Maybe in this position I can do it. As you can see, if I push this one, it'll give 1 tick pulse, pushes out, gives you that point. But, and now comes the part where I already said, you're putting yourself in hole's path. Yeah, I know. That's what she said. Okay. Didn't say that. But now comes a part where I'm actually thinking this is gonna break the game or anything else. Because if you're using buttons, at this moment, the system is saying, okay, I have a point. How do you lock that system? How can you lock that system? Sleepy brain, no problem. Oh, at this moment, system, yes. Pushes that one out. And then need another button on the top side so it can push it back in. And it gives you that 1 point. And either way, you can push the button. That's actually not a bad idea. This system works better. That is actually a much simpler system. Oh. I need... That's actually a better system because then it actually gives you the point. And you can push 20,000 times on this button. It doesn't give you that extra point. But then a reset button at the top of this will actually push this one back to his position for the next player. That's actually smarter. That is actually smarter. It gives you the easier way to do it, yes. What happens, and this is something I'm actually wondering. Nope. Does an observer see if you open up a barrel? If an observer sees a barrel opening or closing, is a barrel an update system? I don't know. Good question. Well, this is, I'm not sure. Maybe. We'll see. I have a barrel with me. Nope, that was not how you place a barrel. Let's see. Yep. That's actually a better idea. You can still collect all the things inside, but the point will be registered differently. Or you don't collect anything, but it doesn't need to be a button. It can be also, at this point, an observer. Opening a barrel will activate the point. And it doesn't matter because a system will automatically for example, as you had it there, I'm gonna actually take it this way. Then take this thing. Place this one in here. Place a torch on top of another torch. Oh, let's do it this way. And then on this top. No, get up. Oh, but am I dumb or am I dumb? I am in dummy dumb. I have a better idea. Interesting. I've got a better idea. Using a hopper, actually. And of course, my items are empty. No! Hole again! Dang it. Using a hopper. And a chest. Yeah, this one is still full. Now it should be... Yeah, okay, now it's locked. So, in this case, I'm just throwing all the droppers in. And I'll open up the barrel. It should only give me one. Open up the barrel. No, it didn't give me anything. A longer time. Now it gave me one. So using a longer time would actually give me that extra point. Why did it give a double tick? Oh, because, yeah, never mind. Doesn't matter, actually. The double tick is because the redstone sees 2 times. You open it and you close it. But it gives you 1 point either way. Every time. So, that might be a thing. That is an easy way to actually make points. But then again, is the problem... And now it's raining again. Wow, happy, happy, joy, joy. Now the problem is also... Look at the rain, buddy. Now the problem is also how to restrict a person from their points. From exploiting the... Are you scared of being wet? How to make sure they're not exploiting the system. As, for example, I want them to make sure they didn't bring them my umbrella. Yeah. So how to make sure they're not exploiting the system. For example, I'm playing now for the second time, and I'm just gonna do random points here. The system is still gonna give me that point, because either way I'm playing. And again, as I said, the system needs to know that I am playing and not you're playing. So it's still going to be a little difficult. It's not a bad idea. Like I said, it's a good idea. It's a brilliant idea. Using just buttons, or in this case, opening a barrel, would actually give me that extra point. But then again, how does a system know that you're making something different as a trigger? Yeah. Making every trigger different would be a good idea, but then again, we're having the same issue as we did before, is where we're working with 20 different items. And then I have, for every person, I need an extra item, an extra hopper filter, everything different in a whole bunch. Bow, red rod, hoe, etc. Yeah. Yeah, but this is also something I know what you mean. But then I need to give them those items in those barrels and everything. So it is going to be a difficult part. And I'm not going to consider this system. I'm not going to push it away, this system. Yeah. The classes are just archer, mechanic, pilot, and fisher. And what you mean is making it sort of a puzzle system where only the archer can open that chest, only a fisherman can open that chest, and everything. So then, but then again, like I said, I want to come in 2 times as an archer, and I'm gonna do the same puzzle again with the same points. Then I'm gaining that extra point, but at the other way, it's a little bit cheaty. If I do that game 20 times, I get 20 points, but I'm not looking for other points, not looking for other items. I'm just playing on that specific place. At that moment, I'm just focusing on one place only, and making sure that I only take that place. I'm gaining as much points I get. You don't play the game, you just cheat the game. That's where I want to make sure that's not going to happen. I want to make sure that everything replaces barrel with a target block. For example, would restrict both classes and make it 1 point. Yes. If you make, like I said, if I would do this and do this, I've got target blocks. Wait a second. We're gonna do this. We're gonna place this one Back again. Now, as you can see, there is no points in this barrel, in this chest. You know that? We know all of that. And wait, just want to make sure. So, now. I'm the archer. You're restricted to get far away from it. I can only use my bow to get that place. Here you go. Bang. Now the system registered this one as 1 point. Now, of course, I can't play it again. I can't shoot it again. It doesn't work that way. I need to go back outside. Press the reset button. Go back inside as an archer. Get the extra point. Now I have 2 points. This is what I mean. I don't want people to exploit that part of the game. Don't want them to exploit that one game. Well, I don't think players could reset themselves, more like at the end of the reset, end game reset. Yeah, but end game reset, how are you gonna make sure that every player can play the game? Because if I had done my game, I come outside, and like I said, I'm probably gonna do it the way I'm supposed to be. Don't be giving them access to Redstone reset. How is... No, they're not gonna be directly involved with Redstone. They're just gonna have to, for example, this is gonna be a door. This door is gonna stay open as long as a player is gonna be inside. When they come outside, they're gonna have to fill their chest. This is how I was meant to do it. They're gonna have to fill their chest with the special items. When the door is still open, the items won't flow in, so they won't gain that point. So they need to push the button to close the door, and then the items flow in. This is how I meant to do it. And this is how the reset system will automatically be registered every time. Every time the game resets, because the door closes. Oh, the door is closed. Now the system will reset itself. You understand what I meant to do? Because it is easy to full scope of it. I don't know the full scope of my suggestion for certain components. Yeah, I know. But this system I like a lot, by the way. It's an easy system. It's an easy way to get the points, the system. And I'll probably will be using that particular system so I can reset it easier. For example, I can do that in the whole system over there. And this system will actually tell me, okay, now it's resettable. But using a barrel, using items, and I have to put it in and gain that extra point, I can manage it much better. I can actually manage it, because if you want to try to exploit it, the game, you're probably gonna find out, hey, I'm gonna take the extra gaming, the extra parts of the game. Hey, I already got it, but I'll still take it. Then at that moment, someone is trying to exploit the game and trying to gain more points while you're not allowed to. And this is how I meant to do it. To make sure that every time a player plays, they play it in an original game. Not trying to get 20 of the same points. This way is actually not bad, but the problem is, like I said, it can be exploited. People can actually find a way to get extra points without doing a lot of things, without actually trying to play the game. Just, hey, I already found all the special things here. I can just revisit the same place and regain that point system. And this is how I want to try to make sure that people can't do that. The way, of course, we can. I'm not sure I understand how players could reset the same machine. They can't reset it themselves. It'll be reset by the system itself. Every system will be resettable. For example, this system, as you showed here, this button and this button, is a good system that when this block is down, either way, if I reset the button, it doesn't matter. Hey, Leith. Either way, it doesn't matter. But if the button is up, that means the system has already found, hey, there is an item gone. It'll be resettable by the whole system. And I'm gonna sleep again because I hate the dark. Even if I'm in a mushroom biome. The way they reset it is actually by closing the door. The whole system will be resettable by just closing one door. When they close the door, the whole system resets itself. And places where the items have been found will be refilled. Places where items have not been found will not be refilled. So if in one system the item has been taken out, it will be refilled. If the item has not been found, it will not be refilled. That's what I want to try to make. Just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, back. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. One thing before I do anything else, I'm gonna actually show you what I've got, and I'm really happy about it. So, how do you place it? This is I've bought this. It's a mic, green screen, and a camera. So we'll probably be setting this up later on. I'm really happy about it, by the way. Take it away. Product value, yeah. So I'm hoping this is gonna be a little bit better. The camera is 99% better than the camera I've got now. It's an HD camera, and I don't have an HD camera, so that'll be also completely different. I don't know if the mic is that better. I have to look it up. 1 second. I'm still here. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Let's do a little unboxing here. Maybe I have no idea how it looks inside or anything. So, oh, that drops on the floor. There you go. Have some papers, whatever. Here. Thank you. It says €5 back, cash back. Oh, never know why you can use €5 cash back. Is this actually Pat going to the unbox video game? Video game, unboxing video game. Yeah, maybe. Actually quite right. So what time is it? 15:39. So that means oh, why doesn't oh, never mind. I'm probably not sure, but I'm so gonna be happy about this part. Here. Hoping that the green screen is a good one. Genre. Okay. Sorry. This is actually. Oh crap. I don't know. Probably. No. Let's see. Nice box. So, what have we here? Webcam. So this is a webcam. This is going to be the new webcam. I don't know if you can see it actually. So this is the new webcam that can be used. I hope. It looks good. We'll see. You're 8 hours ahead of me there. Yeah, probably. I am in the future and you're in the past. Either way. Paper. That's good. Little explanation. HD streaming packed streaming 4-in-1. So if you can see it. So this is what I bought and everything. There's a mic. Studio mic series. I don't know what that is. We'll see. Is it better than what I've got? I don't know. If it is, I'll use it. If it isn't, I don't use it. Well, I'm dropping everything. hope it didn't broke. It's not the worst part. Oh, it even has a muffler. The muffler looks great. That's the mic, I assume. The cats are interested, by the way. Oh my god! I don't have a port for that part. Holy. That's the... Oh my god. Okay. Looks good. And then the green screen. Oh, that's that. I probably will be setting this up later today. And it actually, and this is what I actually find cool about it. It should be a bottom of a mic, look like it at least. Yes, it was the bottom of the mic. And it even has a baggage, so I can actually this is a stand where you place the green screen on. Hopefully that today. I'll set up this later on and see how it's gonna look. Really excited for it. I am really excited for it, and of course those ones. We'll see. Whew. I'm a little low now. This is better. Heard them. Phantoms. Oh, I see them. I see them. Hello. They're not attacking me. I assume someone is here. I think those are your phantoms, Fork. Don't have a bow. Well, let's sleep then. Haven't replaced it yet. So, me really happy about the stuff. They're gonna burn into death, so no problem. Oh, so I haven't... So it wasn't in my game. You heard them also? No, it was in my game. Sorry. So that'll be it. So like I said, Fork, it is a good idea with the button or whatever I'm gonna use. But, again, exploiting the game is an issue. Again, I could do it with different items, but then the same thing comes in when, hey, if this item has already been in, you're not able to use it. It won't give you that item back. But then again, how am I gonna? Then I have to make an enormous filter for everyone. And I mean, enormous is a gigantic filter. And I'm not gonna do that because that is really, really tedious. Because then every player gets about 100 filters for every special item. So they can't use the same item twice. I can't use the same thing. Yeah, that's yikes. And that's gonna be really, that's huge, yeah. So, nope. I want to... I don't have any room here. Here you go. Now I do have room. I don't want to make the game difficult, but I don't want to make them exploitable also. I want to make sure that every person and I have no room anymore. Well, okay, there goes that one. I want to make sure that every time you play the game, you have to look for a different kind of item. What would the game be without exploit? Well, the game would be, for some people, less fun, I think. That's what my idea is of exploiting a game. I think if you cheat in a game, you're making it less fun for yourself and for other players. Other players who are actually playing the game correctly are and you're the one who's playing, for example, or someone else is playing for the... Susie Malusi can't stay, but wanted to come in for a moment to remind you that you are a fantastic and wonderful human. Thank you. Thank you very much, Susie. And no worries, by the way, if you... Toodles. Have a great stream, my dear Pat. Thank you very much. Toodaloo. So, wow, that was so kind. So, first of all, you can always help, Bork. I know your redstone knowledge is probably a lot better than mine is, and I'm not exaggerating in any kind. I'm pretty sure your redstone is better than I am. We're gonna close that one off. Here, you can have this. This is yours. They were your phantoms. Pat, we can't see the game. Oh, thank you very much. Wrong button again. Oh, why isn't that button? Oh, there again. Sorry, Leith. And now I'm at F5. Okay, here you go. Sorry again. My apologies. Happens. So, blah, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure it happens. Yeah, in my case, it happens a lot. Then again, so what are we gonna do is I spent a lot of spring last year on redstone. Nice. So you basically know a lot more than I knew. No, I'm just, as for example, in this area where you have to throw an arrow at the target block, and I basically use a hopper clock to use a timing that that a wall stays open for a couple of seconds. Got decent at it. Still mostly copy circuit. You mean you learn from someone else, you mean? Well, who doesn't? I have learned a lot from Mumbo's circuits, because yeah. You're good at it, Pat. You set up an entire game with it. Yeah. And basically, I'm not bad at redstone, but I'm not 100% good at it. I'm decent. I know my way around redstone. For example, I know if I know how to place a hopper clock. I know how to do an item filter. Those are basic redstone compartment. And this system, like you showed here, is actually so smart that I'm gonna use that one. I haven't even set up a sorter, so by the way, so this is actually a really great way to actually do a setup. For example, in here. Blah, 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 where can we? Well, let me put a setup in here. Let's put it in here. This part, if I go inside, shows my barrel. I'm gonna put an item in here. Now, normally, if I'm not mistaken, here it is. Sorry. Again. Get in here. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Nope, not a good thing. I spent the entire last night on redstone for my game. My brain is still fried from it, and it was nothing in comparing to your redstone. This is easy. Okay, let me show you what my redstone is actually. This is easy. This is easy. Easy mode right here. Because the only thing you need is this part, and you just use a lever and it can actually open up a door. So it's dark again. I hate the darkness. Clutch. So I want to make sure that if I place that if an item goes out of that barrel, I almost didn't find the name of that. 1 second. Yeah, figured. I can actually have a comparator. Wait. Am I dumb today? I am. I am. So it doesn't take out here, but it does take out the signal out there. Oh yeah, sure. Break me more. Sorry, Leith. No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, this is easy redstone. It's just redstone and a comparator. And a repeater. That's easy redstone right there. That's all the redstone I need. And I didn't mean to break you. Sorry. So how do I do that? Do it like this then? Then I have a redstone torch right over here. Then again, I need to close this one off. Like so. Like so. So now I have a redstone torch right here. So this signal will tell me if there is an item in here. And I'm gonna actually put an item in here. Excuse me. Redstone dust. Give me 2 redstone dust. No, give me 1 redstone dust. 1 repeater. Okay, this is redstone on camera. Right over there. Nope. Do we have some blocks? 1 iron block. That's more than enough, I think. Not really, but okay. This is just for testing. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna break them all afterwards. So... this one. Probably. 17. Where's my thingy? Oh, no, wrong one. No, seriously. Go. I'm just gonna break this one down, so I don't need it for now. Now, at this moment, there is an item in it. So what if the reset button is here? For example, I'm gonna use this one as a reset button. Let's do it this way. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, no. This way. No! Like this, I think. I hope. For example, this is how we place. So. Let me place these ones in for a second. Oh, but this one is actually better. Look. And instead of a normal, I can use a sticky piston. So now it stays up. Wait. No, this is not good. Hey, Ishka, how are you doing? So this one actually says, okay, there is now an item in it. So now we have to actually tell the system. Oh, there's no item in it. Okay. What? I'm good? Ah, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. What if I'll do it this way? Let me try something out. Let us try something out. Oh no. See, this is how I do my redstone. Pure guessing. Seriously, there's nothing more to it than just guess it. Let's guess what we're gonna do now. So we want to make sure that that item comes in to the barrel. To do that, we have to press some sort of a reset button. I don't have any buttons with me, so I'm gonna grab me a button. Get me up, please. So you're bad at redstone. Well, I'm not that, but I'm not, wow, 100%. So don't worry about that. Believe me, I'm still learning. What do we don't need? What do we not need? What don't we need? So we don't need this one. For now, we're gonna actually start all over again. So this is how a system needs to be filled in. And the same reason, we're probably gonna need to find a way to get the signal out here. Oh, I know what I have too much in my inventory. Still. Nope. Still looking for it. Still looking for a good system. So this is actually a good system to find out if there is an item in it. There's no item in it, so the torch will lit up. And we'll send the signal there, for example. No, not there, but you know what I mean. What if? What if? What if? What if we use that system? Excuse me. That system. Let's try something. The system says, okay, I don't have any item in, I'm up. But how do we gonna put the reds? I'm actually... Is there a signal coming through if I'm just placing this one? And if this is shut down... No. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming not. Wait, so you want to press a button, and if there is no item in the barrel, it spits out an item. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But if there is an item in the button, in the barrel, then the button doesn't work for that item. Now, previously, I used the system as this way. I'll show you. In my previous game I created, I used this part where you have nope, a redstone here and here, and when the item, when there wasn't when there was an item in it, it'll block the redstone. So the redstone couldn't push anything out of it. Now that was a good system and it worked perfectly. But simplifying the system would actually help me a lot more, because creating this kind of system is tedious and a lot of work. It depends on the work you can actually grab from it. It'll it'll probably work, but it'll probably also be a lot of room. You need a lot of room for that part. As you can see, I already need this room to be extended, and probably gonna be some other rooms like this one here where I need to redesign it. Let's excuse me. Can I come over and take a look? Yeah, no problem. Come on over. So, now, in this system, there's no item in it. So the system says I have no item in it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Leave. But I could also do this one. What happens if I take an item out? It'll spit a new item in. So that doesn't work. Okay, that was perfect. So the way I want to try to do it is, let's grab me some redstone in here. I got some redstone enough, but okay, I'm still really using my old redstone here. I can still, not this way, do this, use a block. It still will trigger this one off, as you can see. But what happens if I take one out? it'll automatically trigger already one and an item will be in. So it'll trigger every time. But if the input, I couldn't read that fast. Piston will always be on and there will never be a signal on the output, right? Yeah. So what I'm normally doing is actually doing this one. This idea. This one goes away. Can I have that one, please? Thank you. So now there's an item in. I'll take the item out and automatically triggers again that system. So you could actually, I could actually leave it like that, because it doesn't matter for you or for anybody else if you take 20 of those, because you're only allowed to have one of each place an item, because we're gonna have, for example, 200 different items. I don't know how many items there are gonna be, and every item has a special name. So I could leave the barrel in, leave the item in the barrel, and every time when someone takes out the item, it'll push in a new item in. So I don't need to be here every time an item, I don't need to make sure the items are filled, because there will always be filled in. So a different item for each spot. Yes. Every barrel has a different item. Sleepy, sleepy. Me no liking the dark. Leaf, those are your phantoms. Dang it. Everybody's bringing their phantoms here. Get away. Go. Die. Dang it. Oops. So different, yeah. Now, the way I normally want to do is the delay from the stream made me look for fans now. How much delay do you have, Leaf? 4 or 5 seconds? Easier to track points that way. Yeah. And the way I'm gonna do it is 7 seconds maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... For a stream it is a lot. And especially if you're in the stream also, like you are now, then it is a lot, yes. So, what probably will be... This is a good idea if I would use this system, but that means the system can reset itself. So I don't need to reset it every time. That's the one good thing, that the system resets itself, so I don't need to check on it or anything. But the problem is also, for example, let me do that again because I'm an idiot here, and I wasn't thinking. The problem is also, for example, you're playing, you're grabbing the thingy, but then you're like, oh no, I don't need it, and you put it back in. There are 5 items now. Now, it doesn't matter, because only 1 item will be, but then the system will be overfilling with items. Does that matter, actually? No, it shouldn't, actually. Because if a barrel is full... I'm throwing everything now. That system will automatically be shut down. If a player can only 1 item at a time, can't barrel be always full? Yes. But then I have to make sure that the barrels are always full. So, and for example, I'm an asshole. I wanna be an asshole, and I'm gonna empty the whole barrel. Yeah, but I'm gonna, for example, empty the whole barrel. Gonna go outside. Gonna throw everything away, and keep the points for myself. Now, effectively, this would be actually cheating, and we can throw someone out for that, because that's not only cheating, that's griefing and everything. But that makes me work more, because I need to refill the whole thing again. So it's contra. It's a bit positive and negative sides. So I don't say that people here on the server are gonna cheat. I don't think they're gonna do that sort of things. But in my opinion, you have to see the worst in everything to create a game. If you create a game, you have to make sure the worst thing that can happen, you need to avoid it. You need to make sure that you can avoid it. That's my opinion of creating a game, because if you can't reset it, if anybody can exploit the game, then it means your game isn't. In that part, I'm a perfectionist. I'm trying to make it as perfectly as exploitable as possible. So there is that in me, of course, but then again, that's me. So this system is a good idea, and it's easy to reset, and it's like you can see, it says only 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. So, but then again, if I'm an asshole and I want to take the whole items, okay, in this part I can just stand here, just grab them the whole time. As you can see, it will still keep doing that. Reversing. The way I see it, if someone wants to cheat, they'll cheat no matter what. Yeah, that is true. And the way to do it is try to avoid as much as you can. That's how I see it. But I've got another idea. Tell me if I'm wrong. This is maybe a better idea. So now nothing is inside. I'm gonna place... Now one is inside. I'm gonna take it out. Ugh. God dang it. And nothing should... Oh, yeah. Okay, no war. That's not good. No, that's not good. That's even worse than my previous one. I need to think about this part really hard. It basically just converts your bases. Huh? I agree with you. Want to avoid explosion system. It basically just converting your bases. Yeah. So, where do we need to be? We need to be in here. This is gonna be... And this system that I'm gonna use now is going to be for all the barrels in the whole games. And it should be a system that is easily resettable for a problem of people taking items and putting them back in the barrel. You could do a hopper that will take the items out if there were more than one. But then it'll even take even more space. Yes, it'll take even more space. And for example, sorry, I just heard something and I don't know what. My cat even looked upright. So I don't know what that was. Sorry. But that'll even take more space. Correct. Because excuse me. Pushing the wrong buttons here. Again, we'll sleep. For example, in this place here, there is a barrel here. But if I need a hopper, I'm gonna have to go down even more, and this is going to be in the game, and that's gonna be even worse. So that's the part I want to try to avoid. I can still try to excuse me. I can still try to actually do it. Excuse me. This way. Do I have an ender pearl on my... I have one. Goody. Ow. So I can still use the system. But that's about it. If I try to do more, then it's just gonna look ugly. Let me show you. This way. This way. No. Dang it. What if you made a really big delay for the dropper? Spitting it out. That would be actually a really, really, really... So that no one will have the time to stand there and wait for it. That is actually really smart. And actually a good idea. Ow! That's gonna be happy. Yay, I said something smart. No, that is actually not that. That's actually quite smart. That's not a little bit smart. That's really smart. Because if I use a delay like that, it prevents people from exploiting the game. Now, if you want to exploit the game, like you can say, like you said, Leith, if you want to cheat, you want to cheat. Everybody who wants to cheat is going to cheat. And there's always going to be people who want to cheat. There's always going to be people who don't care about the game, who just want to find exploiting the game more fun than actually playing the game. So creating a delay like for here is not a bad idea. But then how? That's the question. Excuse me. Crap. Oh, sorry. And I have slept today. How? Just put a bunch of repeaters on 4 ticks. Like so, you mean? I'm gonna tell you already, that's not gonna work. Because first of all, it'll activate the redstone and it'll push out. It did work. You are right, actually. But that'll need a lot of repeaters just to get enough delay for that part. It's not bad, actually. It did give a little bit of delay if you looked at the stream. So about 3 seconds. Sabrier Prime, thank you very much. Subscribe with Prime. That is so. Thank you. Oh, and one last thing. I have to finish getting ready for work. I'll talk to you later. Oh, and one last thing. And she subscribed to Prime. Thank you very much. And good luck at your work. See you later, Sabri. We're so focused on our redstone. Sorry if I didn't see your message, Lee. So that is a good idea. If I use a bunch of but a bunch of repeaters would actually be good. But the problem is with a bunch of repeaters, it'll, like you can say, like I said, you're using a bunch of repeaters. It's gonna be only repeaters. We could also do that system over there. This one. It's a hopper clock. It's an ether hopper clock, and it works the same way. But then we could do a delay time of 64 items, for example. And for me, an ether hopper clock is actually really easy to build. And I'll just push out the items once the signal comes in from this system. For example, I'll get from here, I'll get the signal. Let's do this first. I'll get the signal from here. And once you... Let me show you if I just do this now. Up. So now this system is still on. But it gives you one signal point for a second where it pushes out the item away, and then it'll stop. And that just after, in this case, it's only 16 blocks. But if I use 64 blocks, it'll be more. Sorry, I'm looking at the wall there. Yeah, that works with less repeaters. Yeah, it'll give you less repeaters. It'll give you actually more. The only thing is, of course, it's a huge thing, as you can see. It's huge. Is there a better way? I have no idea. It might be huge, but get the big of a delay using just repeaters. You'll need a lot of space too. True. That is true. Let's test it out. Let's test it on that. Nope. Nope. Fell in a hole. Let's test this one out. So let's break this whole thing and see what we have. We need first of all, we need the signal that comes out here. That'll be this one. So we'll probably use this signal in here. Wait. Where's no... Dang it. Repeater. Nope, nope. Oh, God. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That'll help. Oh, God. So. It'll tell me... Here, out. Struggling even blocks. Yeah. So, got a breadstone. There we go. I only have 1 hopper in my inventory. That is perfect. Should need more hoppers for that. Oh, no, no, no. Inventory management. Be right back. No problem, Leaf. So, I'm just gonna use 2 of them. For now. Then I need a comparator that says to me, okay, you have 2 inside. Let's do more than 2. Let's do 64 plus 2. I don't care. Just push in more items than there is needed. Dang it. Okay. I think this is okay. Okay, this didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, maybe I need to go that way. 1 second. See? I could. Damn it. Can I please have this one? Now I can't reach it. Dang it. Let's break everything down so we can actually enter it. Okay. Now. Good. Grab an item. Take it out. I don't get it. Why aren't you working? Dang it. Oh. Yes, but this one doesn't go empty. I'll probably need to push it further away. Dang it. Hi, welcome back. Yeah. I need to push it more back. This is not gonna work. I probably need to put it more about here. This is gonna take you a lot of space. Wait, give me this one here. Maybe. Blah 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 here. I think, I hope, I think. Wait. Dang it. Nope, I'm right. I'm right. Sorry. That'll push. Then I need a sticky over here. Need a sticky over here. Can I break this down? I can't. Well, actually I can. That doesn't matter. So need my hoppers over here. Hooray! It's raining again on the server. We are happy. Now I need a comparator. I'll take these ones for me. Don't mind me. Just sleep in your bed. Excuse me. Wait, where's your bed? Right there, yes. So now... Wait. Dang it. That's better. Let's see if it works. Did it work? No, didn't. I wasn't even looking. Shouldn't this be redstone dust? Nah. Nope. As you can see, there was no dust over there. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Something happened, but I can't see what happened. Something's wrong. I could do a dust over there, but maybe better. Then I don't need this one. Pretty sure of that. Oh, sorry. My fault. My bad. It has a single tick. That's a no-no. That tick is... That's a big no-no. Single tick is not strong enough to push the piston away. Now wait, See? Yay! Yeah, it was my fault. I used a single tick that wasn't the right way to do it. So now the one pulse will be pushed out. So now it's in here and it pushes back, blah, blah, blah. You know how the game works. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't hooked it up right now. So I think if I use the signal from here and just push in the redstone dust. So now it does give a signal. It does give this signal already on it. So if I take it out, in this part I need a lot of redstone because of this contraption here. Yeah, you do, because otherwise this one is I could use it here, but in some cases I have to use redstone, otherwise it's gonna interfere with this system. Ow! That is better, yeah. You're actually... That is... But I need one repeater, that's for sure, because the signal isn't strong enough. Gave me one signal off. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter for this part. It's gonna have two signals, bang, and then the signal is gonna say, okay. Voila, and the system is on. And for people taking items and putting it back, maybe you could make a rule that you can't put items back in. Yeah, I'll probably put that in a rule, because otherwise the whole system can break. Well, it won't break, but it just says just has two items in it. And for example, I'll take now an item. Oh, I already have enough of dropper. I'll put an extra one in here, and you're coming in here, Leaf, and you're gonna have to say, oh, here's two items in. Well, I just need one because I don't have that item. It'll still have one inside. It won't trigger the system. It won't trigger the reset system. So if it happens and someone came in here, takes the item like, oh no, I didn't need it, and puts it back in, it'll have two items in it, but it won't trigger the system after it worked. So that will still work. But we will put it in the rule system that you can't take you can't put items back in the system, back in the barrels. That is probably an idea I'm gonna do, because otherwise I'm gonna be... And of course, every now and then I have to come in here and check the whole system, see if something's broken, or and repair it. That's also gonna be fun. So that's a great design. This design... Oh, what? Okay. Forgot about playing the game. Now you can only refill the game. Yeah. No more Zelda maps. Well, the Zelda map is still coming, but it'll be on hold for now. This one will be... Need to play first, because I wanted to make the game as fast as I can. I'm gonna put all my items away, because otherwise I'm gonna be so full of junk. Excuse me. It'll be a lot of hopper clocks. And for example, if you're playing only this area, all the other areas won't be activated. And it's a much easier and simpler way to reset the system, actually. Well, it is a lot of work, but on the other hand, it's a lot of the same design, same thing you have to actually recreate, so it's not gonna be that much work, believe me. The only thing I'm gonna have a lot of things to do is I need another block because reasons. I am dumb. Where is my... Oh, here it is. Sorry. Yep. I need a comparator. The comparator will Oh, I didn't took any... Placed away all my redstone. So I need a comparator. Need dust. This one. I need this one. I need this one. I need this one. And I need repeaters. And I need redstone torches. Please give me... Oh, I already have redstone torches. Never mind. It is a lot of work. But like I said, it's more like... Remember to break and hydrate. Break and hydrate. You've been streaming for 3 hours already? My coffee is finished, that's why. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Well, I won't be streaming on much longer, believe me. Mostly I stream for max 4 hours, so... Redstone. And then this system again. And I don't need this one, because these ones is stupid. This is actually a lot better. Because like you said, we can actually well, recreate the design every 15 seconds. And it's a lot easier. To do. There you go. Let's put it in here. You go. Can I do this? I'm not gonna do that. This. Nope. Dang it. How do we do that? This is on, so this is off. And this is off. This one's on. Now it's off. But it should always be on. Dang it! Sorry. My bad. That's not good. You need to do it like this, otherwise it doesn't work. Double misplacing, placing. God, 3 times. Here you go. That's better. I didn't put any items in it, but that doesn't matter. Let's put these items in. And then this should be in here. And comparator from blah in here. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't matter actually. I need this one. Here you go. So now I got an item in here. For now. Oh, please, Jesus. Oops. What the? Well then. Well, I think I've done something wrong right now. Could do also. No. What am I doing wrong? Dang it, I'm... Yeah, I know. This piston isn't activated. The problem isn't this piston activating, the problem is the piston keep activating it. So it should be that. But... Oh, I didn't do this piston system. Yeah. Oh. I'm smart. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Not that smart anymore. Never mind. Let's break this whole thing down. And we didn't say anything. Welcome back, Fork. uh, yeah. We need to have, first of all, I need torch right over here. I need redstone dust. Why do I have slabs in my... See, the game's coming along. Well, we are actually testing out different methods of using a reset system. And this one actually works quite well. So we're gonna actually use that one. Who's gonna sleep? Thank you for sleeping. I think it doesn't matter if we use this one, huh? It still goes through a block. So this one and this one and this one. Using the same system as we should be using. Yeah, we're gonna actually close this one off. Oh crap, that's too close to the other one. Yeah, space is a little annoying right now. What does this all do? The whole system actually now resets the item every 60 seconds. If there is no item in the barrel, it'll put an item in the barrel after 60 seconds, for example. If there is an item, it won't reset and it won't keep, and it will keep the item out. That's what it all does. Right now, I'm struggling on space. Yeet! Nope. So you can get a point every minute. Yeah, no, still not possible because it was fine, wasn't it? No, the space wasn't there. What the hell? Hey, Xogue! And thanks for the subscription, by the way. Oh, you scared me there. How are you doing? 4 months. Jesus. How can you be 4 months at the same idiot listening to the same idiot? But how are you doing, Xogue? And hi. So it was fine, but it was I'm lacking space. So I need space. I need a lot of space. So this way. Not an idiot, but yeah. You know me. So this one. Same one here. I just pushed it one back. You did blocks with torches straight away from the piston. Not the side like here. That's why there is a little space, I think. What did you? What do you mean, Leith? Sorry, didn't follow. You mean this one? Or the one you broke? Oh, yeah, I know. But the problem was it was too close to the other one. And if I... Yeah. Wait, So, it should be like this. This was close. Should actually be good enough, I think. Can I? I'm good. Gotta make some food and and do some other stuffs. So I'll have you on the background. Nice. Go eat food. So go eat food. What would happen if I do this part? People won't have time to stand around waiting for points. Well, this isn't... Well, if you do that, it wouldn't matter, because every item still will have only 1 point. And every item will still have... 1 special item. So, it doesn't matter. If you're waiting for a point to have... It doesn't matter if you're waiting for that 1 single point. Do the same then. A pulse extender can... Hey, I'm an idiot here. Don't ask me. Well, a pulse extender can do the same, but it wouldn't... But it... If I need 60 seconds, then a pulse extender needs to be a whole lot of comparators. And Hyler, stupid Twitch hasn't told me you were live still now. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, there's not gonna be... Yeah, no. I know how a pulse extender works, but the problem is that's... If you push a button, it's still too fast. So, the pulse extender will work. Now you're on, by the way, yeah? Just saying. Oh, no, you're not. So, it works the same way, but the problem is you need a lot of repeaters to get that 60 seconds going. This is maybe 15 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So, wait. This is maybe 15 seconds. To get that 60 seconds going, you need a lot more. I would actually think that I'm gonna have to build it until the end of the gaming district. It's maybe over exaggerating, but you know what I mean. But yes, it would do the same, but you need too many comparators for having a 60 seconds. That's why where the hopper clock comes in. It works the same way. It just has less. It doesn't need. It needs less timing. And I'm an idiot. I'm probably gonna need to get some rest for 15 minutes. It's this second part for this. Yes. That's where the second part comes in. So I need... I'll just have to finish this one up. And then... Oh, probably... my face here. Yeah, I know what I'm done. Yeah, excuse me. Ah. I think I'm getting frustrated in placing blocks here right now. Just placing blocks. There we go. Yeah, had some the other day. The fully loaded hopper clock will give you 2 minutes. Yeah. So that's a good thing. A fully loaded gives you only 2 minutes? You mean... And is that all? Seriously, Allure? So if I fill this up with 64, 2 minutes, 8 seconds, 5 stacks of items, seriously? I thought that was a lot more. Sorry. Well, I can do that. Assuming no lag, yeah. I can still do that, putting a fully loaded hopper. And standing for 2 minutes. I don't think anybody wants to stand for 2 minutes to wait for a point. This, I assume. And if you do, well, sorry. Why isn't this one burning? Excuse me. 1 second. Need my hoppers. Like this. Do we have some blocks? We have some blocks. Sticky piston. Now I need comparator reading off this book. Could I use that signal from that comparator? Probably can't. But I could do this one. Still works the same. I assume. Let's take in all the items in here. Nope. Dang it. I was hoping. I was hoping. Too much hope. No. This one is empty, so this one is full. I need to take it out of the full one. Need a repeater. Nope. And I need redstone dust. Repeater here. So. Oh yeah, I needed to... Dang it. Sorry. Should be working now. I should be able to do it. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yeah, it just has so much. Okay. Think this one works. Has the one inside it. Can we use a torch? I should be able to do it. No, it's not always off. But it gives you one tick when it goes on. So let's try it out. I want to try it out. Let's take it out. So now this one goes empty. Let's see if it works. If I can take it from the redstone torch, it would be actually better. Less comparators. But is the torch strong enough? Well, it doesn't matter if I can delay it in 4 ticks. Well, you're right, Leith. There you go. There we go. That was fun. Okay. Holy moly. Too much redstone today. My brain just popped off my head. Leith and Fork, thank you for your help really so much. we're gonna... And Pork is now playing with my game. Let him play. That was fun. He says with tears in his eyes. It was fun, really, believe me. I had the beta testing. Nice. Nice. I'm going to end the stream and let's see. First of all, I'm gonna actually... Nope! Not this one button. Dang it! I always forget which button I have to press. It's been too long. I have to look it up at every time. Let's see. Oh wow, we've got a lot of people. None. But well, we did a lot of redstone. We didn't do much inside the game. I just placed some blocks. But the most important part was actually where we can actually do the redstone. I thank Fork and Leith for their help. It's a much easier system to reset it. Alert, thank you for the advice. I'll probably do that. Put a... Do you need sticky piston? Couldn't it be regular piston ones? Well, it always says sticky piston. I've always been using sticky pistons for the hopper clock. I think you can use normal pistons also, but I have no idea. They always say you have to use sticky pistons. I did try it with normal pistons and it didn't work, so I assume it's because it actually pulls the block away and the other one pushes the block. So it needs to be sticky piston flex. So I'll be taking off. Who has a phantom? I'm actually going offline. Voila, here you go. Have fun with the phantoms. So I'll be setting up my stream. I'll putting the new camera on the webcam, the new webcam on. I'll put the green screen. I'll check that one. Check the mic if it's a good one or not. If not, we'll still be using this one. And I don't have a Discord. Do you have a Discord for the server? Nope, not yet. So I'll be doing a Discord later if I gain about 200 followers. Then I'll start a Discord. So hype. So let's see. We've got 5 people. I'll just say bye to everyone and we'll see. This one away. Nope, wrong one away. No. Creator dashboard. Give me... Dang it. Let's put in the rate. Okay, let's see if I can find him. Here you go. He's also streaming some Minecraft. We're gonna say hi to Yellow Bobby. He's a great streamer. Really funny actually. I've seen him a lot of times. Say hi to him. If you're not following him, give him a follow. And let's start the rate. And I hope I'll see you next time. The next stream normally comes on Monday, but Monday they seem to have an issue with the server that's gonna be resetting, so I'll probably do one on Tuesday. Either way, I'm gonna have to have a long work on this one. See you all next time. Thank you for being here. So thank you for the 4-month subscription. You are all unbelievable. Sabri, again, thank you for the Prime subscription. And thank you for everyone who's been here and been watching, lurking. Take care. Have a great day.